Hi, I'm Tomas from Gates, and I'm a vocalist. We've been around for a while, from like 1990. I think the band was formed in 1990, and has since then released one mini CD and 4 actual CDs, which are all, the 3 first ones are only available on import here. So I think we're a pretty new band for the US, actually.
Okay. Believe it or not, your CD, one of your CDs, the red one.
The Red in the Sky is ours.
Yeah, it came out on the Chicago label called Grindcore.
Oh yeah.
Several years ago.
Yeah, that's pretty. That was like, it's still a very underground release. So I don't expect a lot of people to have that. I think Sort of the Soul is like kind of our US debut anyway. We're trying to get some new kind of deal for the earlier albums. Yeah, I mean the first one was Dolores, which they changed the name to Black Sun later on, and they're really an underground label. So you can say that that was more like a demo, but on vinyl and CD. So it looked more professional. But Peaceful, I mean, yeah, it was probably Peaceful we were at for the longest time, and I mean, then they were bought up by Music for Nations, and that caused a lot of confusion. And then, I mean, they were treating us fairly good. I mean, but they didn't have the money or the resources and time to go around to help us. The way we wanted to be. We didn't get any tours or shit like that. They never supported us. But I mean, I think they tried. They really did. But then when they were brought up by Music for Nations, I think they kind of lost it somewhere, because Music for Nations didn't know at all what we were about. They're not a death metal label at all. So we felt left out on that one. So we wanted to be on a label that we're really behind the album. And Eric really believes in what we do now. So it's like one big team, Eric and Netscape. They were like one of the first offers, actually. We got some other offers, but I think Eric was the most serious one. We're actually because of the music, you know what I mean, and not just like some other labels had some offers, but they were more, we can sell these and these amount of records. They're okay band, underground band. Let's sell these amount of records. Eric, I know they have bigger plans. I think they really want to push this. So we just felt confident with the label, with the label, Eric. I guess it's our biggest piece of art yet. I think it's like we put so much effort into it, so much rehearsing, a lot of hours of songwriting, and I don't know, we just felt that this is a time to prove that we were forced to be reckoned with in a way. I think the balance and the more structured songs are the most important basic elements on this record, which differs from the rest of their albums. I think you never know about the fans, how they will react, but now on the road is the reaction is awesome. The crowd it really feels good because that's what really counts. I think the reviews and stuff that's more like it of course is flattering, but I mean the fans are what's important actually. We're so glad to finally be able to come over here, and it's been a while since we started. So first US tour 1996. I mean, people may think it's bad, but I mean for us we're happy to be here. Morbid Angel is like the best way to break it in, I think, as well. With them in the US.
Okay.
I think in the US, it's harder work to break in the US, but I mean, the way you got to do it in the US, I think is you got to tour to spread your name around. So we are starting, but I mean, we don't look at it like metal is dead here or anything. It's the crowd and everything is still as big. The scene is still as big. It's just like the bigger magazines and the bigger radio stations, TV stations think it's ugly now and stuff like that. I don't know, but I mean, who cares? Fuck them.